Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video we are headed up the north to do a tractor run for Air Ambulance Northern Ireland. And yeah, it is bright and early. It's not bright, but it's early.
It's far from bright.
Yeah. So anyways, we're in the Subaru and we're going to Behan. We've a good 3-hour drive ahead of us up to Ballymena. So yeah, it's dark, it's wet, it's miserable.
It's November.
We'll Behan. And we're now up in Cullibackie. Subaru there made it up, so we'll go meet everyone. There's a good few tractors up and that around now, so yeah. 190. That's that bigger. 710s. Yeah, it's the same as what's on George's. George's 710s, hasn't it? George's 710s, sure, he got the bigger tractors, yeah, bigger wheels on them. So yeah, we'll go on the key there, yeah. So this is what myself and Father Phil will be driving. I'm driving the 8S. Father Phil's driving Andrew Fenton's 3690. But yeah, I've never been in one before. But oh, the key turns like that. Oh. No, that way. Good job, I can't get in.
This nib needs adjusting.
Oh, oh wow. It's a big tractor. So we're here with Kevin from Mackle Dairies. They've provided the tractor, or is this Killian's?
This is, well, David rang me looking for one.
Yes.
We had this one in from Killian's, getting a front PTO fitted to it, so I asked Johnny and Johnny said take it with you. So that's how you managed to get it. I'll give you a run through here. Do you want to stick your key in there? Have you got the key?
I'll give you the key. Do we leave it in the door?
This is down the VT, this one here, so.
Yeah, so it's the same as the Fend.
You know VTs at home, no?
No, all Dyna 6s and Dyna 4s.
Right, just start it up there and then you'll see yourself. Whenever you start up, I would recommend just let them sit ticking over a few seconds, just to let everyone waking up. And she's bringing up that bit, just showing air brake pressure because they've air horns.
Yes.
Turn the fan down. Don't need that.
No actual, it's all.
Everything's through the screen.
Everything's on the screen.
Yeah. And so everyone's on the screen there.
Yes.
You can control there's your temperature controls there.
Oh, you can use it on that.
Yeah, lights and stuff. So, or you can go through the menu there. If you press that, there it brings you in. You see. So.
Yes.
Simple enough. Basic driving over filling is before you set off, you'll put your foot in the brake there and release the park brake. She revs up herself.
So this?
You don't need the handbrake there.
So that's like a handbrake there, yeah.
So foot in the brake, release that there. So no, you see the way I released there without my foot in the brake?
She's not actually releasing it. Yeah.
You got the gist. So forward, reverse, same power control levers you currently have.
Yeah.
Basic operation is the tractor is in automatic.
Yes.
So she's in what Massey called DTM, same as Fin TMS.
Yeah.
So basically, as you push her forward,
push this forward.
Yeah, if you push her forward in the stick,
so
she'll
she's
rev
in
herself.
Yeah.
And as you want to slow down, or
so she's on stick mode. She's not on pedal.
If you let go of the stick and just press the pedal,
it goes straight to pedal.
Yep. I personally drive them in pedal. I like just.
Yeah, it's what you'd be used to.
It's like an automatic car.
Yeah.
So it's a good job. If you push that, fill you the sticker, you'll fill a detent.
Yeah.
Push it, you fill the detent in it.
Yeah.
That knocks into cruise control. Cruise control set there in this tractor 53.
Yes.
So
53 kilometers, not miles.
You'll not want to.
No. I don't want to.
You'll leave all them wee 7/610s for dust. So that there adjusts your max forward speed there.
Oh.
So you change in there.
So you change that, and then that's your max on the throttle or on the
So you can do that. Basic operation of the tractor is the same as all of them, from 5S right through.
Yes.
Now to so 9S I suppose will be the same as well. Arms, see rocker switch.
Yeah.
2 spools here.
Yeah.
2 spools here, and then your other 2's there.
So she's 6 spools.
Yeah, 4 rear, 2 front. you can configure them whatever way you want.
Yeah.
For it, you can change your direction here.
Yeah.
You can have functions set here, and then that's your guide button. If you work with Trumbo, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
And if you put your receiver on, you can link into that there.
So into the software, and then that's just you press that when you lined yourself up, and away she goes.
Exactly. That's just all the settings. They have their screens set whatever way they want it to be. That's the main home screen. If you want to configure spools and stuff, you just go in, you pick your joystick.
Yeah.
And it's self-explanatory, whichever you want them to be. And then that sets them up, but you'll not need any of that today.
No. No, I have the lad that drives for us, he's a 7S180 black.
Yeah.
He's the full Dahatronics, and I've pricked around with his.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, it is. It's very self-explanatory.
It's a lot better than it used to be.
Yeah, because he had issues. He's a loader, and he was trying to get it to. He'd be doing a lot of dumper work, and he's trying to get the spools onto the joystick, and he couldn't get them. And he rung me to come up and see could I figure it out, and I just. It's all
valve 1, F, valve 1, hard. Yeah, simple. But I think basic operation for you today would be just driving an automatic there on the pedal.
Yeah, on the pedal and simple.
Cruise away. Just like she's right there herself.
Yeah.
Speedway, so you'll not want to be going too fast.
Some cab and everything,
quiet.
like
Like that's what I like about it. Like that's it. There's no noise.
No, the thing of knocking. The cab is so big. Like I'm sitting here and I'm like, hell, like all the size in the cab.
Yeah.
Jeez, I remember like in the 3000 series stuffing 3 or 4 of us into the cab.
That's it. To head out somewhere.
Yeah.
You'll no bother in this here. So your blinds there both
blinds on all sides.
All around, so you can. I'll leave it with you whatever you decide to do.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, wait, that seat. The seat's heated if you get heated and cold. So it's all fair at the minute.
Oh, so there's our cool seat on it as well.
Cool air at you in the warm. I like this here, but you see the headrest.
Yes.
Moves around so that if you're working behind you, there, that arm, you know.
So not only can you twist the seat round, you can twist that round, and you can even feel like it kind of pulls you around that bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Some tractor. Some tractor. Big thanks to Kevin from Mackle Dairies and to the Killians for allowing me to drive it, sending up, and yeah, this is the first time I've ever been in AHS, and I'm going to drive it, and it's the first time I've ever drove a Dyna VT. I have drove a Fendt before, and I've drove a John Deere Vario, but never the Massey, even though a Fendt and the Massey's it's the same.
Same, only different.
Yeah, same, only different. But big thanks, and your website?
Farmandparts.com.
Farmandparts.com, and that's for all
anything you need for all tractors. We get mostly Massey and Fendt, but we can source spare parts for other brands as well.
Yeah. So
we do. So thanks very much.
No bother. Thanks very much yourself. Well, looking forward to this now.
I hope you don't mind bumpy roads. No. I don't know the route.
So just finished up in the AHS now. Can't wait to drive it now, see what it's really like. It'd be lovely to bring it home and work it, but that might happen anytime soon. But this is 3690 Father Phil is going to be driving. You see mine is missing all of that, all of them. Mine is just plumb straight into the back. It's a lovely clean tractor, so it is. Right few tractors have come in now, a lot of Fords, so there is. Anyways, we'll go see what the crack is.
Light the beacons, light them high. Tell the world that she's mine. Light the beacon.
2720. Oh, there's a homemade. Aye, that's a homemade.
Yeah, it is. Neat job.
Yeah, it is a neat job. 3095. Yeah, that's Fenton's one. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I drove it in. I'm pretty sure now. I'm pretty sure. We're also in good blue country too. There's a lot of Fords, New Hollands. about. There's a few Masseys. So we just come down to look at tractors, and in the space of about 20 minutes, half an hour, they're just after filling up everything. Lovely 3655 there with the side pipe on it, so there is. But yeah, wasn't long filling up. So now we're in the AS, time to go on a tractor run. Window wipers. That's back window. Oh, don't tell me now I'm not going to be able to find the window wiper. Oh, flick it down! By this here. Perfect. Okay, right, I'm going to get comfortable in driving this for a bit, and then we're going to see how we get on. Go on, drive an AS. It's hard to imagine. So it is. Just wait for the queue to pull off, and yeah, we're on tractor run. I was just talking to some lads there, there are 130 tractors today, so a lot of tractors. The yard is just about full. So yeah, just looking forward to driving this now. It's just so quiet. It's pretty cool. So we're just pulling out onto the road. I don't know, you might be able to see some tractors behind me, maybe not a lot. If I turn the camera more that way, you might see some more tractors coming out. This tractor run is being run in aid of Air Ambulance Northern Ireland, which is a very worthy cause. It's a service that is great to know is there when you need it. You don't ever want to know that that is there, but it's great to know it's there when you need it. And it's the strange thing for us in the South Ireland, Republic of Ireland, as we seen last year when the Irish EirCode were out with their ambulance with us. Our EirCode, our air ambulance is funded by the Irish government through the army, through the EirCode, and the EirCode provide the service of the air ambulance for Ireland or for the Republic. And then when you move to the UK, whether it's Northern Ireland or England or any, that's all has to be funded for. So it's very strange, but it's great to be able to support the cause, as it's a service that, as when we had the lads down, we were talking, we got to hear stories and that, and it's a superb service when it's needed. The time difference between the air ambulance getting to you versus ambulance and how quickly it can move you to a hospital is surreal. If anyone wants to check the conversation that we had at the time with the Irish EirCode and our air ambulance, you can check that out. It was put up in July or August last year for Farm Safety Week, and it's great to be able to come up here and help support the Northern Irish Air Ambulance in raising money to keep their service going. Haven't drove this AS very far, but I am really liking it. So I am. Great to be able to come up here and support. We done a tractor run last year in Galway, for people that we know, and we said when these got in touch with us, we said we'd do one more again this year in November. Go to a different part of the country to be able to meet people that we otherwise wouldn't normally get to meet, as it's just, we're 3 hours from home. It's just over 3 hour drive. Have a leisurely day, even though Liv is at home doing all the feeding and that, and she probably doesn't think she's having that leisurely a day. But anyways, just on cosmetics, looks, feel, it is very nice. If we get a chance to try and do a little walk around, I found quite an interesting thing when I was looking at the bonnet and the engine, just size comparison. But yeah, it's very nice to drive. So driving away here, and it's really getting down into a bit of rain, so it is like proper down into some rain, and I feel sorry for, I think there was 3 tractors I seen come in without cabs, a 165 TVO 20. I think there was another one as well I seen. So yeah, I really feel sorry for someone without a cab on a day like this. You do, like, jeez, you do. So I had a tractor run once on the 35 on a day like this, and to say it was nothing but a drowned rat and cow, that was all it was. So I'm in the height of luxury here in this cab. I can turn on the heated seat and I can control like a bloody car here, you know, fan this way, fan that way, fan the other way. it's quite mental now how far the tractors have come. Even when you look at the 1200 we're doing at the minute, there's a blower unit in the cab there for a hot and cold air, and it's pretty mental, so it is. So I don't know when I'll get to drive an AHS again, so we'll do a little bit of a review while I'm driving on my brief experience. Lovely tractor. The aesthetics of the tractor is top notch. Really nice. No. But like, this is a VT tractor, and there's serious pickup. So I'm driving it on pedal mode or auto mode, and there's a serious pickup in the driving of it. When I put my foot down, she's very responsive and she just picks up really quickly. Haven't been able to really let her go and give her a good rip because we are in a tractor run, but it really is. Now, I've never driven, I have brief experience driving a Fendt, which would have the very same transmission or very similar. JCB, I have experience driving them with their Vario transmission, which I'm pretty sure is EirCode. I've driven a John Deere Vario and hated that with a passion. Did not like it at all. And that's really all my experience with Varios. This is the first time I've driven a Massey with a Vario, and it's very nice. It's like driving a go-kart. You just put your foot down, she drives faster. You let your foot off, she slows down. It's just very quick to take up speed. And it'd be interesting to see, like, it's a big tractor. You know, there's, I think she's a 225 boosted to 250, I think is what they said to me. So, you know, there's plenty of power there. So it'd be interesting when you put a load on her, what would she be like? How quick or reactive would she be? You know, if you put 2.5 or, well, you probably really want 3 or 3,500 gallon tanks behind to really put a bit of a sweat on it, because even our 99 doesn't really notice the 2,500 gallon behind it. One of the strange things when you're looking out the front, and I remember when they released the AHS, there's the gap between the cab and the bonnet, and it kind of makes you feel like you're disconnected from the front. Every time you look down and you're like, oh, I'm not connected. You know, you feel disconnected from the engine. It's kind of a strange feeling, maybe. I don't know how's the best way of putting it. And the engine is quite short. I didn't actually realise, I'll show you when we get out later, but the engine is about half of the bonnet. It's not the full length of the bonnet. It's quite strange in that regard. I have to show you because it really got me going like, whoa, what? Wow. The air conditioning options and the heat options is just mad. I've never been in a tractor that has a seat that has a cooling element or some kind of fan, or I don't know, you push a button on the seat to cool the seat. No more sweaty ass when you're on a hot day mowing. I could easily see myself driving one of these in about 10 years. Well, how age is that's 2015, it's 8 years. So in about 7 years time, I might be able to buy one of these, and I could easily see myself buying one of these. Even though I've only briefly drove it, but on a comfort perspective, quick she is on the take up, you know. I know that's not a lot to go on, but yeah, I could still see myself driving one of these in 7 years time. But yeah, I'll show you a bit from the outside in later. It'd be lovely to get to work on these someday. Maybe I'll buy some miracle, I might get a chance. I know that Massey's after releasing the 9S, which, if this is a big tractor, I know the 9S is a bigger tractor, and how much this is a big tractor. Now I'd say if I put the 6499 beside this, I'd say this would beat the 99. I'd say she's bigger than her 99. We're on the same tires, but I'd still think she's bigger. So it's a big tractor, and then the 9S would be just bigger again. So I'd probably never get to experience a 9S. Well, you never know. You never say never, but. And this is one of the Hillian Bros tractors. So I don't know. Is there many who don't know them? But if you don't know who they are, just look them up on YouTube or on Facebook. They are massive contractors up here in Northern Ireland with a massive fleet of Masseys, harvesters, everything. They have some fleet of stuff under them. I know, I'm pretty sure Lorraine does videos on YouTube, so you'll be able to check to see what they actually have. But this is one of their tractors that was in McElderry's, and they were kind enough when the committee of the tractor run got in touch with McAlery, he did the have end, and then McAlery asked the Killians would they mind if the one that had in getting it was either getting a front PTO fit into this, would they mind if I drove it for the tractor run, and they said no bother. So big thanks to them, and go check them out. I'm pretty sure Lorraine Killian on YouTube. I'll stick a card or something in there so you can go over and check them out. So just turn on the camera again, driving through some lovely bit of countryside now. Couldn't tell you exactly where we are. We're just driving by quite a large wind farm there to my left, and then in front of us then just, yeah, there's some really nice countryside we're driving through at the minute. And we're now in the yard. There. Get myself organised right now. Then you put in, and then you put in a block and brake, and that's it. No handbrake. Foot on the pedal here, and she folds, and job is a good one. Knock her off. What an experience. I'm just gonna put the camera on time lapse and watch everyone driving into the yard.
Fan the fire, celebrate, I'm so alive. Hey,
and that's all the tractors back. Do a size comparison between the 3690 and the 8S. There is substantial. I don't think the camera really does it justice. There's a good 2 foot in the height. So there is. This is on 38s, 42s. It's just the size difference between 90s top spec Massey and the 2020s top spec Massey till the 9S now. That's bigger again, but big size difference. One of the things though, I was looking, there's the fan there. So for your engine start from there back to there. So from there on, there's no engine. It's nearly comical for the length of the bonnet that the engine is from there back. I just found that mad. So it is. Just the size difference between the two. Something else.
This is our shout out for Henry Davison at Cullybanky College.
You lost £100, nice you do.
Yeah, Monday morning.
Well, you won't see the video till Tuesday, so Wednesday morning. And we're just leaving the yard, so we're in Coleman's meal yard, I think it is, and we're just heading off there now. So we're going back. I think we're getting a bit of grub, and yeah, it's a great day out. So it is great to get away from the yard for a day, even though Liv is there doing everything, but however. So we'll be on the last drive in the AS. Hopefully someday we'll get to drive her again. So we're in the Subaru, and Father Phil's driving because I'm going to have a sleep. I drove on the way up, so he can drive for a bit now and then I'll drive home. So we're heading for Limavady. We're going to call into the A4G's Christmas lights run this evening. After they seen the video where we were coming to the tractor run here, they were like, oh, will you call over to us in the evening? We're having a tractor run. And I says, well, I asked you and you said when in Rome. So while we're up this far, we'll go on that far. Yeah, we also got a box of Glenavantrim crisps.
Yep.
From Robert, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
From Robert and the organisers and that, so thanks to them.
We got well looked after.
We got well looked after. We're just after having a big feed there, and I am quite literally I'm falling asleep as I'm talking. Like it's an early start, and be a while yet before we can make it back to bed. But yeah, no. Big thanks to Robert and everyone that we were talking to for having us up. was a good cause. Big thanks to Fenton's for the 3690.
Oh yes, oh Minter.
Very original,
Very
clean.
original. Jumpy clutch just like me own.
And big thanks to McElderry's and
You're
Killian.
smitten.
It is Killian's.
Killian, yeah. Killian.
I keep thinking to myself I'm saying it wrong, so I
Killian Brothers.
Killian Bros, I'd say.
Killian Bros, yeah.
But big thanks to them, because it was their tractor that was in McElderry's, and they said, yeah, you can send it down to fill the drive. So big thanks to them and to Organise for organising that, because AHS.
Yeah.
Massey keeps spoiling me. The AHS is, I love to work it, but just from the bit I've done, to me that's, yep, 7S, yeah. Haven't done a 6S, yes, have to try that yet. 5S, yeah, like, you can pick any one of them. Oh, someday.
A lot of it.
Yeah, that's literally what you need. But anyways, we're going to be on Limavady. I'm going to sleep, and yeah, keep her between the ditches and that. So we're just up in DA Forgie's Christmas Lights Run. There's a right few tractors here, and nice few lights on. Yeah, they're just heading off there now. So they are. And yes, it's back in the Subaru, just about to leave. Front start. I know I didn't film much. I kind of forgot I had the camera. I'm that tired.
Forget to have the camera?
Yeah, that tired. But yeah, we're going to be on home now. And yeah, look, it's just a video of a tractor run. You've seen one, you've seen a lot of them. But I was very, very happy to get in that 8S, and I hope you enjoyed my little bit of a thing on the 8S and what I thought of it. So, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. You're watching this, me and Liv are probably in Mexico, hopefully somewhere, sitting down, sunning ourselves, enjoying a lot warmer and nicer weather than at the minute.
Cartel has now out, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That's it from us. Good luck.